everyone, this week's youth video is all about Easter. But what is Easter actually all about? Is it about chocolate Easter eggs? Maybe. Is it about bunnies and chicks and new life? Or is there more to it? This week we asked a few people to tell us what Easter means to them and what Jesus' death and resurrection means in their life.
Easter means chocolate.
Hi everyone. So what does Easter and the resurrection mean for me? I guess the main things really that come to my mind are new life and hope. I think particularly at the moment, the whole idea of hope, so many people are hoping to be able to go back to the shops and hoping to get out to see friends and family, but actually, Easter is about hope of life beyond this, that there's more to this life, that I have a hope of being with Jesus. I think there's also hope of life today and now here on earth. And that whole idea of new life for me is about forgiveness, even though I constantly mess up and make mistakes and make the same mistakes over and over again, and yet God still forgives me, and each time he says I'm forgiven.
Okay, so this is what I think Easter is like. This is us over here, and this is God over here. And I think that when Jesus died, he made a bridge between God and us. A bit like this. So that we can walk across and be with God. That's it.
Hi, St Matt's Youth. So what does Easter mean to me? Easter means that we can live in absolute freedom. We no longer have to live in all the guilt and in all of the shame that sin can bring with us. Actually, we know that Jesus paid that ultimate price. He paid that cost. So when I mess up, I don't have to hold on to that guilt and that shame that sin can bring. I can take it to the cross and I can give it to Jesus. And there is so much freedom in that. So Easter is a time to celebrate. Easter is a time to eat loads of chocolate. But Easter is also a time for me to remember that freedom that Jesus brought us.
Hi, I love Easter. It's my favourite time of the year, and I love it because it is the evidence. Jesus' resurrection is like the sure proof that I am loved by God and that we're all loved by God. I love it that he rose again, and that is complete proof that he is more powerful than death, more powerful than sin and all the rubbish that kind of gets us down, more powerful than the devil, more powerful than anything. And also he's totally 1,000,000% loving. So yeah, the resurrection is evidence, but also it means to me freedom. I am free to have like complete intimate relationship with God. I love it that the curtain was torn from top to bottom, and there's no barriers now. We can have that amazing friendship with God because we are pure in his sight. I love it. So yeah, love and freedom.
Hi there. What does Easter and Jesus' resurrection mean to me? Well, the events of Good Friday, they give me a hope that there is nothing that I can do that will stop God's love for me. That God's love, it will not fail me, and that gives me great hope for my life and how I live my life. And that's amazing. But then you get Easter Sunday and Jesus' resurrection, and that's like the icing on the cake, because that gives me a hope that death might not be the end, that there might be more beyond death, and that we may be able to know God fully beyond death. And that's exciting. That's a hope that we can live in this life. And that's why Easter means a lot to me.